Obviously, disappointing game. A lot of things went wrong, particularly offensively. Good Marshall team we just played, very talented team, but that's no excuse for the poor execution that we made, particularly offensively, for most of the game. Um, we'll rebound, wake up tomorrow, get ready for UAB. With that said, questions.
Coach Jared McDonald with the Daily News here. You guys started to move the ball when you put KT in there. What went into the decision to put him in at that point? What did you see change? And is he your guy at quarterback moving forward?
We had put the ball on the ground a couple times at quarterback. Piggy was struggling. In my opinion, I hadn't seen the film, just seeing things and not to put the blame on him. He played a good defense. They were getting after us in our own line, so he was having to scramble, but I felt like, he was having a hard night, and we weren't making any yards at all, and we needed a spark, a change of some sort. So put KT in there, thought he did a nice job. Thought he did good. I'll have to watch the film, and see kind of where we're at, but thought, did good for what we asked of him.
Just to clarify, this is Jared with the Daily News. I know you said you have to watch film, but does that mean Piggy is still going to be the starter moving forward, or is that kind of an open competition right now?
I don't know. I mean, he's our quarterback today. Yeah, Piggy's our quarterback today. But thought KT did some good things, and but yeah, Piggy's the quarterback today. But we gotta. I mean, I evaluate every position. So who plays wideout, who plays running back. Evaluate all the running backs. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, as of today, Piggy's the quarterback.
Coach Jared with the Daily News again. I know you guys were hoping to carry some momentum from that win at Middle Tennessee last week into this one. Marshall comes out, has a 30-yard pass and a 45-yard touchdown. How much do you feel like that kind of took the wind out of your sails a little bit early on?
Well, it was disappointing, but it's one drive. Defensively, I thought we battled pretty hard most of the night against a pretty good offensive, talented bunch. We gave up some yards early in the first half, but kind of settled down and kind of found our way a little bit defensively. Thought they put together a pretty solid second half. We gave Marshall the ball with great field position the whole night. They played with half a field, so that's really hard on a defense, But, I thought they battled. I thought they, I'll have to look at the film. But there's always – when you get beat like we got beat tonight, there's no good in anything, So I'm sure we didn't do what we needed to do defensively either. But, we'll try to make those corrections. And one thing about our football team, we'll get up tomorrow and focus on UAB.
Coach, it's Jeff Lightsey with WBKO. You just kind of said, after games like tonight, there's not really any good. But are there any positives that you can take from this game and to hope to, improve on going against UAB on the road next week?
You're asking a question I don't know the answer to. I thought it was a pretty bad performance as a team overall. So I didn't think we ran the ball very well. We didn't throw it. We put it on the ground, turned it over, gave them an easy touchdown on a power read, just dropped the football on the ground for them to pick up and run in. So, as a head coach, first thing I got to do is look at me and say, okay, how do I get better to help the football team? But I didn't see a lot of positives. I saw a lot of good men fighting and kept battling and tried to do their best. If there was a positive out of it, I thought there was some men that were trying to do their best out there, even though it was a tough night.
Coach Jared with the Daily News. 28 yards from your running backs. I know that's something that you guys have struggled with, getting production out of that group. What did you see from them tonight that I guess led to having that level of not much production and I guess early in the season as a whole?
Well, I thought they played a good defensive front. They got that. There wasn't a lot of run lanes. And so, again, I'll have to look at the film, but we ran the quarterback, more than we probably handed it to the back. But there wasn't a lot of good from an offensive side. They just got after us and kicked their tail up front, and so maybe the film might show something different, but that was pretty clear out there on the football field.